We're live. Just gotta check that everything is going as it should be. Come on, don't give me an ad. Be a good boy, Twitch. Oh, 30-second ads. Come on, I want to test if it works. Oh well. It's only 30 seconds. Oh, it's sprint. I didn't know. I forgot it was a sprint. We should be all good and going. Yes, we're good. We're chilling. Can you join the race? Well, if you're if you've done attendance, you can. Yeah, as long as you've done attendance, you can. But we've got 20 drivers in already. Nah, not happening. But anyways, we're gonna get going now for Silverstone sprint race. So sorry about that. But we're gonna have the usual 18 minutes self-qualifying, followed by a 9-lap sprint race, and then followed by another 26 more laps. We'll wait for everyone to pick their tyres. It does not take 60 seconds to choose whether you want the softer, regular or harder Danger and Frozy. Come on. I don't... just... Gonna be a dry qualifying session. Loads of people will be happy with that. But it's been a while since I've commentated. Last one I did was Spain. Spain? Yes, Spain. But we're back. We've got quite a few people. Alex, Steez, Frozy, Kifu. Raffits, sure. FG Pro, Asteroid. Asteroid's in here. What's he doing in here? He's quick. Anyways, Kev, Mr. Bean, K-Moy, Tony, Zytix. He's back. Haven't seen him in a long time. X6 champion last season. Maxbert, Luigi Sven, CWM, Alan, Chocolade, Danger, Evan and Royjo. The chat's going wild. He is finally back. What? Don't think I'll be able to join you, Zytix. I'm using Discord. I'm using the Twitch chat through my phone and on my PS4, which doesn't have Discord as an app. So I won't be able. Don't think I'll be able to. But anyways, oh, Tony's left. Get him an invite. Pretty sure I have him added. Yes, I do. There we go. He can join back. But anyways, who's furthest? It's Raffit. Oh, it's for the oh, okay. Okay. We're right on board with Raffit. Should I say RA Fits? Raffits? I don't know. But we'll ride on board with the Haas driver for the first lap around Silverstone in X4 here in qualifying. Turn 1 through Abbey. Taking the curb. Could have used a bit more of the inside there. Hanging it wide out for turn 3. Got the little complex section here of sector 1. Want to bring it not down into second gear for the Haas as it accelerates down onto the Wellington straight. As what is the sector time? Sector 1 time is going to be a 27.5. I don't know if that's good or bad. I've not done any practice yet for Silverstone. Been a bit busy lately with school and exams and stuff, but yeah, that's in 2 weeks. Oh damn. But anyways, apart from that, down the national pit straight into the lovely Cops corner. We all know what happened here in 2021, but well, we can forget that. But through the lovely Magans and Beckett's, the right, left, wait, the left, right, and then onto the hanger straight. Oh dear, have I done that? Oh, purple sector 2, of course. He's the first driver to be completing a lap now through Stowe. And into the final Vale chicane, where we saw, of course, the lovely overtake portrayed by Lewis Hamilton on the 2022 British Grand Prix. Wonder if he's seeing any more of those. As Asteroid has retired from the session, he's retired in the pit lane. As Raffit sets the fastest time with 1:26.379. Who else is doing well? Oh, Kev the Slice. Kev the Slice in the McLaren. Winless this season, but he is currently quite high in the championship, but don't think he's on for the title. Because Luigi Sven, Tony and Chocolate are all on the league of their own, as Roy Joe sets the fastest time of 1:26.0. Can Kev the Slice beat that? No, he can't. 1:26.6. He is washed. Anyways. What about Kifu, the reserve driver racing in the Williams car? As he has invalidated his lap. And Mr. Bean has definitely invalidated his lap there. He's on the grass. It's an F1 car, not a lawnmower. Come on. Who else? Winstone crossing the line. Goes fault fastest. Just ahead of Kev Slice there. 1:26.667. There's Frozy. Now crossing the line. Can he go fastest? Yes, he can. 1:25.9 for the McLaren driver. As what about Evan Faulkner in the Ferrari? Through the last 3 corners now he goes. Where can he put that Ferrari up the order? Can it be on the front row? No, it's currently 3rd for now. As that is a Red Bull, I'm pretty sure is Zytix. Oh, he's starting a lap. Zytix, mate, you're not using your ERS, buddy. What are you doing? You're not using your ERS. What are you doing? Yeah, the ERS is a thing. No wonder you're a second off the pace. A Chocolati there went 3rd fastest, missed that. And Max Burt also popping his Aston Martin into 7th. The 2 Aston Martins currently close together at the moment. 6th and 7th for George Tony. Ling it round Cop's corner. Flat round there in qualifying, not too sure about the race. If you're starting, I just love taking Cops flat. Quality corner in this circuit. But track limits there is just a pain in the race. Tony now flinging it again round Stowe corner. Obviously can't do that one flat, you'll end up in the barriers. But Tony now, is this lap going to be representative or it's just a banker? Doesn't look too necessarily well from Tony. I'm great at jinxing things, but it's not really. It's only 11 fastest. Who else? Keeper on a lap. But so is Mr. Bean. He's taken my information quite well and has managed to stay off the grass and not put it in track limits. Maybe he's finally realised it's actually a Formula 1 car. If Mr. Bean crosses the line, where is he going to put his other Ferrari? P5, just behind his teammate. Good lap from Bean. Good lap. But what of Kifu? currently in Sector 2. Is that an Alfa Romeo on the lap? It might be. Let's check. Nope, Chocolate's coming. He's on an in-lap. Kifu has invalidated his lap once more. Asteroid is doing last of first. Is it? Ah, I probably know why. Oh, and Frozy spun it. Did not see that. I was too busy reading chat. But Mike should be good. If it does do that, it'll only be for like a couple seconds. And I should know when it does it. Oh no, Chocolate has actually gone out for that. Don't know whether he's improved or not. Chat's in the way. But the purple first sector, so on the mini map, that's never right. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but it's displaying that Chocolate has improved in the first sector. Can he possibly dispatch Frozy from pole, or possibly provisionally join him with the front row? Who's that going off track? Who is that? I don't know, that's Aston Martin of Maxpert. Oh, Chocolate's invalidated. Oh, he was doing so well. He was a 10th up even after he started lifting off. Maxpert there, and the Aston on the grass trying to get out of the way. Respect to that. Stiltneys and Alex on laps at the moment. It's K-Moy in the AlphaTauri, however, on the lap. No, he's not. He's just, yeah. He's just going slow. He's completely out of fuel. But he should get, yeah, nicely gets out the way of Stiltneys. Approaches. Oh, he doesn't go flat to Stiltneys. Maybe running lower wings than the rest. That'll mean he'd be a lot quicker on the straight lines than everyone else. Through Maggins and Beckett's now DRS activated. 103.009. His first and second sectors combined. Don't know how the recent performance of Stiltneys has been, but he did finish second in Spain last time around. I was commentating, so Stiltneys is quite a good driver. He's quite consistent as well. He's consistent attendance, but it's P7 for now for the Mercedes. What of Alex in the pits? Oh, Royjo actually. Royjo on a lap. The other Mercedes driver on a lap. Can Royjo dispatch Frozy off pole position and possibly extend that 125.9 to a 125.8? No, he can't. It's just off. 0.04 of a second away from Frozy is Royjo. What about Matt? Nope, Matt's in the pit. There's 7 minutes left of qualifying. Tony on an out lap. Sanand on a lap. Oh, he's invalidated. Has Sanand also forgot about ERS? I think he has. He's not using any, or he's just coming into the pits. One or the other. I know it was a this and next lap. I'm an idiot. It was a this and next lap invalidation from Anand, so that lap of his won't count. It's still Sneeze now coming into the pit lane. As Frozy is on an out lap. We're right on board with him to see how he competes with the rest of the field. Once he gets to the line, that is. Not many drivers out at the moment. Royjo is probably going to box very soon. Oh, that's Zytek's on the lap. Yes, it is. Yeah, now he's using ERS, and he's 8/10 up. He's already passed the likes of CWM, and that's it. But he's definitely going to improve in the last sector. He's using ERS. So much more straight line speed and power and everything with that electronic power. And where does he go? 10th fastest. 126.4 for the Red Bull driver. As Tony only just slightly up on his sector 1 time. Maybe he made a mistake somewhere on later on in the lap. Yeah, I know it's a sprint, don't worry. Is that better? For Chaz? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do about my mic fuzzing out, really. Maybe if I just leave this here. That's all I can really do. I didn't see what Tony's sector 2 time was, but what matters now is the sector series locks up just a bit going into the Vale chicane. But coming out of club corner, where can Tony put his car? Oh, stays P14. Tony's not having the best of sessions at all. Okay, thank you. It's Frozy, 125.5 for the McLaren, 4/10 quicker than everyone else. It's danger. X5 driver, may I input? Third fastest in that Alpine. He maybe should think of getting a promotion up to X4. Because he's cooking in that Alpine. K-Moy getting a slipstream there from what is Royjo in the Mercedes, but K-Moy's still not, he's not up on his first sector time. There's just under 4 minutes left to go in this qualifying session. In about a minute we will start to see all the drivers coming out the pit lane for their final lap. K-Moy, yeah, does go flat into cops. That's what I like to see. Confidence! Confidence on your qualifying laps is what we like to see. DRS now activates. Does K-Moy improve? 3 temps down, actually. K-Moy's not cooking. He's already burnt it. He's going to have to come into the pits now. And oh, he almost spins just for good measure. And yep, does go into the pits. And he doesn't even rake. Alex Carew, however, hasn't even got a lap in yet. But it's a 1 and 2-4. Sector 1 and 2 combined. You know, this isn't bad at all from Alex Carew. Alex Carew could put himself in a really good position here in the Williams. He's good in qualifying. Fuel strategy's somewhat interesting, especially in Qatar, but Alex Carew crosses the line right about now, and P2 for Alex. That is a good effort there from the Williams to pop it up into P2. As Rafit's now starting a lap, and so is Royjo. Right on board with the Mercedes driver in third place. Down the Wellington straight he goes. See if he can possibly dispatch Alex. And that's going to be Alex's qualifying over, unless he has more fuel in that Williams car. And no, he doesn't. He's turning that into he's not getting back into the pits in 2 minutes time. I don't know what he's doing. Through cops for Royjo into the left, right Maggotts and Beckett's. I think the car just stepped away from him a bit. Yeah, look, a 10.5 up for Royjo. He just needs to keep this sector 3 level than what he did previously. He's just got a bit on the curve there. Royjo could have got a bit more speed at that final corner, and he's gone deep into Vale. Royjo might have just bottled it all here. That was not a great sector 3 for the Mercedes. And look, Royjo stays P3. The pressure just getting to him there as Rafitz goes onto the front row with a 125.6. Next cross line, Kifu, 7th fastest. As Evan Faulkner now coming to cross the line. Where does Evan go? P6 for the Ferrari. As Mr. Bean's invalidated his lap, he's going to need... No, that's it from Mr. Bean. He doesn't have enough fuel. Mr. Bean, you don't have enough fuel. It's flashing reds. Who else? Laps, everyone. I don't think... Oh, CWM's on that. Oh, well, he's just starting one. See, everyone on the back, they're going to need to get a move on. There's only 20 seconds left in this qualifying session. Oh, right on board of... No, it's not K-Moy, who's the last driver. We'll see if he's even going to make it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Is he going to make it? Oh, no, he does make it, sorry. K-Moy just makes it over the checkered flag. There's a whole bunch of cars, both McLarens, both AlphaTauris, and both Alfa Romeos. All just scraping the Zytix. It's 4 tenths up on his time. Let him cook. As Chocolati's retired. Chocolati's crashed, and that's going to be his qualifying over. And Tony now, championship leader, is going to need to get a good qualifying lap here as his rival Chocolati, currently in 7th, can't get a lap in. He's got 3 wheels on that car. And Luigi Sven currently in 19th too. He's going to need a good lap and not invalidate, but so is Luigi Sven. This one lap is going to mean a lot. And who else? On Still Sneeze, half a second up is Still Sneeze. Still Sneeze could possibly put this in the top 5. Just bouncing up over that sausage curb just a bit. Crosses the line. Still Sneeze. P5. He does go top 5. But Zytix bops him out. Zytix P4. Next across the line. I think that was Maxbert. Finishes P3. Next is K-Moy. No, next is Luigi Sven. Luigi Sven only 16th. Kept the slice. Crosses the line in 11th. And his teammate out Frozy. Is he going to extend? No, he's not. That's going to be it for Frozy. And Tony only 13th. That's going to be it for qualifying. Frozy on pole, followed by Raffitz, Alex and Zytix, and Roy Joe sealing out the top 5 there. But all the championship protagonists, Chocolate, Tony and Luigi Sven, all qualifying in the top 10th and below. That's quite the shocker there. What? Oh, you're joking. Hold on. Come on. Let's do this all out of the way. Oh dear. I've just made a mess. Hold on. Everything's everywhere. Oh dear. This is heavy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There we go. My controller's low on charge. I need to charge it whilst commentating. There we go. And anyways, that is going to be it for qualifying. Frozy, the Dutchman on pole, followed by Raffitz, Alex, Zytix, Roy Joe, Still Sneeze, Danger, Evan, Max, Chocolate, Kev the Slice, Kifu, Tony, Mr. Bean, CWM, FG Pro, K-Moy, Luigi Sven, Asteroid, and Anand follows up the last of the grid. Okay, I'm actually going to move these. This is in the way. Let's just dump that there. That's all. Yeah, sprint race time. It's going to be a dry sprint. There's quite a faint clouds in the sky. I don't think they'll thicken up in time for rain in the space of 9 laps. So this is going to be a dry sprint and possibly maybe, I don't know. I have not been informed what the weather's going to be for the race. Could be wet, could be dry, could be both. Dry. Fake Zytix. It's going to be dry all the way. But here we go then. Lights out. For the first time here in Silverstone, it's going to be the sprint race. And it's lights out and away we go. Frozy getting a good start. Raffit's not getting the greatest start. Alex Carroll might pip him into turn 1. Is he going to? Alex runs a bit wide there, and oh, off goes Raffit's. Raffit's in the Haas's rounds. Chocolate though making a few moves, and that is gonna. Is that a safety car? Yeah, that is a safety car. As FG Pro is disqualified. He didn't even get off the line. As I think Kev the Slice. Kev the Slice has had Raffit's, Kev the Slice, and Mr. Bean all getting into an incident with each other there. Is there any Kev the Slice? No front wing for Kev the Slice. Yeah, I think Kev the Slice and Mr. Bean having a bit of a tangle there in lap 1. As Frozy still leads this race from Alex Carew now in second, but both the Alfa Romeos getting wonderful starts. Have a look at the race. It's K-Moy actually up 6 positions. Tony and Chocolate up 3. The only loser among the ones that won in an instant is Danger, who dropped 2 positions at the start of this race. As we're not getting racing just. Oh no, we are getting racing now. As Alex Carroll all over the back. Who's that in the background? That is still Evan Faulkner and Still Sneeze going side by side. There's a yellow flag in sector 3, and that is Raffit's again. Pulling over to the side of the track. I don't know what's happened there with him, but Roy Jones, Zytix and Alex Carroll going side by side through the final corner. Is Zytix gonna get him? Zytix on the inside, Alex round the outside. He gets pushed just a bit wide there, but Zytix now into second. But Alex is gonna fight this one. Roy Joe trying to invite himself into this battle, but a bit of contact there, a bit of a Constantina effect as Zytix hits Alex, and Roy Joe hitting Zytix there. Is Zytix going to have another go? Up into turn 6. No, he's not, but through goes Roy Joe. Making the move on Zytix up the inside, actually. This is a lovely fight for the podium battles between these three. This is a great battle for the podium positions between these three. Is Roy Joe going to go for it? Up the inside of Cops. Does he have the... No, it could have been close there, but both of them keeping it clean as Alex has to run off the road there to keep the position. Could that be considered an illegal overtake? But Roy Joe now, it looks like he has definitely got the better exit, and he's definitely going to clear Alex. On the left goes Roy Joe. Zytix just too far back to fight this, but through so they go, Alex and Roy Joe. Alex just has to concede that position, but will he send it up the inside? No, he's not. Roy Joe now keeps that second place from a Merc at Cops. Yeah, we all know what happens in 2021. Merc up the inside, but no collisions that time. Zytix now all over the back of Alex's. Let's actually have a look at what the tyres are going to be for this race. The majority of people on the softs, but it's Alex, Evan, Danger, Tony, Field, and Kev the Slice all on the medium tyres. Kev the Slice had the box for new front wing. With K-Moy now gets ahead of Tony. Ooh, that Max and Evan there, maybe just getting into a bit of contact there. The yellow flag is as soon as someone else. Tony, championship leaders round. I'm pretty sure he's got it back and going. But the championship leader, Tony, dropping back all the way down into 16th. With Roy Joe 1.5 behind Frozy, but as long as Alex keeps in this DRS for the next few laps and allows those mediums to come to life and let those soft tyres of Roy Joe degrade just a bit, I'd say Alex has still got a chance of this P2 as long as he manages to defend from the Red Bull behind him. As Asteroid though up into 9th. Oh, it's Danger! Danger and Max! Danger and Max into the Vale chicane. Did not go well there. Both drivers coming into contact and losing positions. Danger down into 10th, but Max in the Aston Martin having it worse, down in 17th. It was Luigi, Sven, and Kifu there getting close, but Danger's trying to invite himself to possibly make a move on Luigi Sven, but Luigi Sven is definitely going to get the move on. No, but both drivers don't have DRS. But Luigi Sven does have the inside line. Is he going to make the move? Yes, he is. So it's as if Kifu's just letting pass. The Danger's gone straight into the back of the Williams. Fortunately, no spins there, but might be a bit of wing damage for Danger. We can have a look to see if he's missing, possibly missing. I think he is missing an M. No, that's not. He's not missing an M plate. I'm wrong. He's got it. But Alex, though, 1/10 behind Vojo. Alex with DRS, onto Root's left, and he's going to get that move done before the corner. Alex Carew into second place. As Asteroid now ahead of K-Moy. With Kifu and Danger. Kifu going there. Danger's spun. Danger's been hit by Kifu. And that's going to drop him down the order. Danger now just getting out of the way here. That's 2 incidents now for Danger Winstone. But Alex, though, Alex is closing the gap. Alex is closing the gap to Frozy in the lead. We could see a battle for the win here in the sprint race around Silverstone. Is look just over 1 second. If Alex can just deploy, look, there you go. Alex is in the DRS range, so as long as he keeps it nice and clean around Maggots and Beckett's, which he has done, he's gonna get DRS, and he is close right up to the lead McLaren. This could get interesting. Alex Carroll on the medium tyres, they're just gonna get better and better every lap compared to the soft tyres that Frozy is running. Alex Carrow's got a wonderful shot of winning this sprint race. Well, it's all getting close in the midfield actually. Behind Mr. Bean, that is. And Steel Sneeze getting passed by CWM, but you can't fit 3 cars as Steel Sneeze has been spun. You can't make it 3 wide into that corner. As it was Steel Sneeze who unfortunately paid victim to that incident. As Raffit flies on through. Alex just behind Frozy now. That gap that was 1.5 seconds I think on that 3 is now down to only 4/10 of Asteroid, and K-Moy battling it out for P7 and 6. Luigi Sven, I say, both AlphaTauris having a great race so far. I think both of them started like P16 or 17, now both P7 and 8, both in points contention in only 6 laps. Great race from the both of them. But this is Alex's chance here. Can he get past Frozy to take the lead? Frozy goes left, he goes right again. Is Alex where's he gonna go? Alex on the outside. Alex tries to swing it round, but Frozy just breaking that bit later and managing to keep him behind. As a yellow flag in sector 2. Is that? I don't know who it is. It's Chocolate's round. That's another incident for the Alfa Romeos. As Chocolate now plummeting down the order out the points and into 16th place. Both Alfa Romeos are not having a good weekend here whatsoever. As Chocolate gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit and he's retired from the session. Chocolate is going to be starting from the back in the main race. As here comes Alex. Alex just not getting close enough to the McLaren in the lead. As Frozy has been saving his ERS. So Frozy still got a fighting chance thanks to that energy recovery system. And it's currently at 80%. He's got loads left to use at his disposal. Frozy Alex or possibly even Zytix at this point. Any three have the chance of winning this race. As Tony's left the session, I have to re-invite him back again. There he is. The invite has been sent to Tony. As Alex and Zytix now both with DRS, but Frozy's just able to edge out just a bit more. Alex is going to try around the outside again. Is he going to be able to do it? No, he's not. Alex tried to move, but will he make the move up the inside? No, Alex chooses otherwise to send it down the inside into Vale. Alex is just waiting for that moment to pounce. Those medium tyres have to be better than those softs now. Alex just has to be patient, wait and wait for that gap to open up. Wait for Frozy to make a mistake and take opportunity of it. Not get pressured and make a mistake of his own from Zytix behind. Evan in fault, still mentions keep DRS. It's actually a massive DRS train. From 7th onwards, Zoichi Spence just having a race of his own at the moment in 8th. As Mr. Bean and Kifu battling for P9, Kifu getting ahead. This is going to be interesting. Zytix is almost all of them, they're all over the back of each other. Alex and Zytix almost running into each other's rear diffusers. As Kifu gets the 3-second time penalty for track limits, DRS is going to be active once more. Can Alex find the opportunity this time? Third time's a charm for Alex. Is he going to make it? Yes, he is. But he's left the door open for Frozy, but Frozy's not going to make it. Alex Carew now takes the lead as Zytix outbreaks himself and almost runs into the back of Frozy. That's going to cost him tons of time. He might even drop out of DRS. As Asteroid, is that Asteroid? That is Asteroid round. Asteroid's round. And a possible chance of a top 5 finish for Asteroid. He started last. It's all gone down hill for him. As he's now in P, he'll still get points, but could have been a couple more points for the Haas driver and the Haas team, but it's unfortunate. Hopefully he can make it back up in the race, as Frozy getting very close to Alex now. Frozy is getting closer and closer. How the energy level, both drivers on similar energy levels, except Zytix, who's got nothing left. Zytix is pretty much out of it. It's now really between Alex and Frozy. Will it be Alex who takes the top step in the sprint, or will it be Frozy who takes the top step in the sprint? Frozy with DRS. Alex is going to try and defend the inside as much as he can, but I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it is. Alex and Frozy side by side through Stowe. Who's it going to be? Frozy's going to have the inside line, but Alex, he's got to send it. Yes, he is going to send it. He goes off, goes wide. Oh, this is going to be 3 wide into the last corner. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Alex. Alex Carew wins. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Oh my God. Top 3 separated by less than half a hundredth of a second. By less than half a tenth of a second, I should say. Jesus. That was close. Woo. I thought Zytix was about to pull a through goes Hamilton at the end. He saw it, he tried to make the move. But oh, quality racing on the last lap. Oh. that was fun to commentate over. Can we have that in the main race, please? Yeah, you could have done it. The opportunity was there. That would have been... If you pulled that off, the last lap, last corner, there would have been some scenes. Oh my god. But yeah, that is Alex Carew taking the win of the sprint, followed by Frozy, Zytix, Roy Joe, K-Moy, Evan, Luigi Sven, Asteroid, Mr. Bean, and Maxbert is going to take the final point. We'll go all over the track limits just in case anyone forgets. And there we go. Oh, that was more of that, please. That was great. 26 laps of that. That'd be a dream come true. What a finish. And yep, just as Zytix said, it's going to be dry for the main race. Oh, yeah. 60% over 9 laps. Ooh, it's quite high for tyre wear. Hold on. Yeah, maybe it might be the wise choice to start on medium tyres for the sprint. You'll be disadvantaged for the first couple of laps, but you'll definitely have much more grip than the soft runners. But here it is for the British Grand Prix of X4. It's going to be lights out, and away we go for the second time. And here we go again in Silverstone for 26 laps. It's for Alex Carew gets a good start, and so does Zytix. Frozy not getting the best of starts. Can Zytix edge out Frozy? Yes, he does. Zytix into second place. There's another yellow flag, and is that Chocolati again? It's not, it's Tony. It's Tony this time who takes the bite, and so does Chocolati as well. Both Alfa Romeos losing out in the first lap. Still sees in danger of Winstone swapping positions, and so does Kiefer and Max. But Alex Carew remains out in the lead of this race as Zytix getting a bit close to the Williams there. As all Mr. Bean's round. Mr. Bean's been spun. No, not Mr. Bean, man. Yeah, it looks to be Tony, CWM, Mr. Bean, Chocolati and FG all being caught up together in the first lap. This is a great day out in Britain for Luigi Sven. Both of his title contenders, P16 and 19, as he's going to be let through by K-Moy, actually. Well, Luigi Sven starting on the medium tyres. K-Moy knows he's going to be quicker, so, and good team effort there by K-Moy to let his championship protagonist teammate through. Alex Carew does set the fastest lap. It is the first lap after all. But Roy Joe right behind K-Moy. Can Roy Joe possibly make movies? Thought about it there for a second. Did the Mercedes? As the whole grid is really just a massive train of cars now. As who is that? Or is that? That's Luigi Sven. Luigi Sven trying to make a move on Frozy. Will he make the move down the inside? No, he's not. Frozy just having enough grip and momentum to swing it round the outside and remain and keep it in that third position. We'll have a look at the tyres now. It's quite different. Luigi Sven starting on the mediums. Luigi Sven, Evan, Kifu, Danger, CWM and Chocolate all starting on the medium tyre. Kept the slice on the soft. Kept the slice. Is he gonna... He might try and go for a soft-medium strategy here. He looks to be so much quicker than the rest. Look at the exit he's got on Raffitz. He's alongside him, but Raffit's just in that slipstream. Can Kevdaslice possibly get Max but into Stowe? Raffit's trying to fight this one, but he's just going to have to concede that position in the end to Kevdaslice. As Kev on the soft tyres does move up into 11th place, and He's going to try and go for Max as well. Maxpert and Kev the Slice. Kev should have that position on the inside of the soft tyre. Yes, he does. Maxpert tries to hang it around the outside, and through goes Raffitz on Max, trying to take an advantage of the battle between him and Kev the Slice. As Raffitz gets ahead in the end of the Aston Martin. As all Stiltneys. Max did not leave the room there for Stiltneys. You saw his tyre just at the end. And that's Max and Danger also round as well. It's Keefer now going way wide. DRS is now going to be activated. Zytix could take the lead of this race here. Zytix, DRS activated. Which way will he go? Luigi Sven's weaving, trying to break the toe. But Alex Carey just has much more greater speed down the straights than Zytix does. And Alex Carey stays in the lead. Zytix now. Ooh, he might have just hit the sausage curb bit there a bit. Did Zytix? I think he did. That would lose him a bit of traction and cornering speed. Oh, Luigi Sven lining up the move on Frozy. Can Luigi Sven move himself up into the podium position? Yes, he can. But Frozy isn't giving this one up just yet. Through Luffield we go. Frozy stays ahead of Luigi Sven. Great battling there from the two of them. As oh, look at this for the lead. Zytix makes the move before Cop's corner, but Zytix has sacrificed DRS there to Alex Carew. Alex Carew will have DRS, and so will Frozy. Frozy may just be able to get past Zytix too. He's going to want to drain that battery, but he's not. Through goes Alex on the inside. Zytix can't do anything to defend it, as Alex Carew takes the lead once more. It's kept the Slice now ahead of Kifu on those soft tyres. As Frozy all getting the tyre in there. I think he might have just been hit by Luigi Sven there. A little bit of kerfuffle there from Frozy. Maybe Luigi Sven hit the back of it. There's the yellow flag and takes the one, and that is a Haas. And FG Pro's retired. It's the Haas of Raffitz. Raffitz round again. For the second time. Does he have a front wing? I don't know. He does. Raffitz don't think he has damage. That's good for him, so he can carry him going. The FG Pro has retired in the pit lane. Okay, the yellow, another yellow, yeah, that's FG Pro's AI coming out of the pit, that's fine. As Alex is really putting on the pace. He's desperate to break that DRS. And you know what? He's done just that. Alex Carey's managed to break the DRS from Zytix. Saving that battery under the use of the DRS. And now using it to break away. That's smart strategic thinking from Alex there. And that could possibly just edge him out that bit more by lap, because he's forcing Zytix to use that battery. But Alex Carew on 75%, Zytix on 43%. Alex Carew has the ERS advantage, and that may just prove to be his pace advantage over Zytix. Rosie again, DRS on Vitek. Doesn't look like he's going to make the move this time around. Hold on. Never mind. That Rosie, I think that was Rosie just getting a bit on edge with the rear there. That may invite K-Moy actually, not Luigi Sven, it's K-Moy this time the lead AlphaTauri. Chocolati and Rapid battling it for the low position. Chocolati in 17th must have had an incident with someone, got front wing damage that he's sitting currently in 17th place. He's going to need a safety car. Rapid now boxed for the soft tyre. He must have had wing damage as well. Alex Caro, the gap to Zytek's now 1.3 seconds. He's gaining ever so. Alex Caro just dropping further ahead ever so slightly, but Zytek managed to gain that 2/10 gap just in the space of 2 corners. Caro may just be feeling the pressure a bit from Zytek behind. He's not pulling away that much. It's Alex in the Williams. Zytek hot on his heels, and now Zytek is just above the 1 second mark as Luigi Alex Caro's probably maybe using a bit of ERS there. Oh, actually, Zytek is gaining quite a lot in the corners. Maybe Alex Caro has a lower downforce setup than Zytek, because Alex doesn't seem to be using his ERS that much compared to Zytek, so I think Alex just has that lower wing setup, so that which allows him to be quicker on the straights. But it's only going to be worse for him as his tyres degrade, because he's going to have less and less grip and less control of the car under traction. It's Frozy now as DRS and Zytek, the yellow flag in sector 2. It's a Williams, and that is Kifu. Kifu is round on the exit of, I think that's Stavolo. No, that's not Stavolo. I forgot the name. Chapel. Pretty sure it's Chapel. Stavolo is not Silverstone. I'm pretty sure it's Spa. It must be Chapel. Yeah, Chapel Corner. That's what it was. There we go. Chapel. That's what it is. I always forget that one. As Kifu's retired from the session, giving up after that tangle with don't know who actually, but Anand in 9th. Look at that. Where's that come from? Anand in 9th place. Quality driving from him so far. It's Frozy now. Frozy and K-Moy battling it out. K-Moy using the DRS just to get ahead. Is Frozy is going to concede that position to K-Moy, who's now on the podium. Now Frozy having the better ExA, he's not going to go side by side through Maggots and Beckett's. Of course not. As Raffit's on the soft tyre sets the fastest lap of the race. Ooh, getting a bit close there. It's Frozy and K-Moy, but both drivers with DRS. Frozy with the better straight line speed, but through goes Luigi Sven. Where did he come from? Frozy and Luigi Sven side by side through Stowe. Luigi Sven's gonna have the inside line. Frozy on the outside, but just has to concede the position to there. Luigi Sven now is now the one on the podium. As kept the slice now comes into pits. As Frozy goes wide and gives the basically just hands over the position to K-Moy and Royjo. But Frozy with a switchback on Royjo through turn 1. What a lovely, sensational switchback. I think it was one anyways. If so, that was amazing. Frozy portraying amazing racecraft. Kept the slice now coming out on the hard tyres, presumably going to the end of this race. Performing a big undercut there is Kev the Slice. As he is going to be quite far ahead of Chocolate and Danger and Raffit. Zytek's just dropping a bit from Luigi Sven. The gap now 1.7 seconds, and he has Luigi Sven all over the back of him. Maybe it might just be the wise decision to let Luigi Sven through and tuck him behind the AlphaTauri and hope that Luigi Sven with his medium tyres can bring him back up to Alex Caru and bring him back into the contention for the lead of this race. That might just be the right decision for Zytek to do. Use Luigi Sven to bring him further up the order with the benefit of the drag reduction system. And possibly, and he also could build up their ERS in the meantime as well. Because K-Moy's got nothing. Because as long as Zytek keeps, and that is a virtual safety car. As Raffitz has retired on track. But no one's near the pit lane to make a box. The virtual safety car should end before anyone gets into the pit lane. This will be a great way for Zytek to actually build up his ERS under the virtual safety car. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't last too long because of the retiree on track or Raffitz in the Haas. And we can hopefully get going very shortly. I think we are going to be able to get going very shortly because it just flashed. That may indicate virtual safety car is ending, and yes it is. DRS back online as Luigi Sven's dropped back from Alex Caru. Luigi Sven coming out as a loser out of the virtual safety car, and this could invite Zytek to make a move, but no he's not. Zytek's not close enough to Luigi Sven. It's K-Moy and Roy Joe Evan and Frozy, and now Frozy, the driver who started second in this race, now 7th in this race. Yeah, we could see Kev the Slice can't climb up the order too, actually. He's going for a massive undercut as Tony, now ahead of Anand, coming back into P10. And Tony's going to need to make some moves eventually, or else Luigi Sven could be taking the championship lead by the end of this race, which it looks like it is going to go that way. Oh, never mind. Yeah, look, Luigi Sven now almost within a second. Both driving similar ERS levels as Luigi Sven, just going off track there a bit. Yeah, Luigi Sven, like I mentioned, is managing to bring Zytek into the game for the fight for the lead here. Luigi Sven on those medium tyres is bringing himself and Zytek ever closer. And though Zytek is lifting off, yeah, he's gonna try and get Luigi Sven to bring him into the DRS of Alex. With Luigi Sven, Lord of Battery, if he uses it, he's only going to be more vulnerable to an attack from Zytek. Look, oh, Alex must have made a mistake. Luigi Sven's in DRS now. 6/10 now, the gap from first to second. And there's a whole train of cars from first to 7th at the moment. DRS now activated. Luigi Sven not close enough to make a move on the lead Williams driver. Through Luffield we go. But back to the floor. Not tucking into the slipstream as Luigi Sven. As much as I thought he would. Slipstream very effective in this game. As Asteroid now 3-second penalty for track limits. The first of what could be many at the end of this race. DRS is now activated for Luigi's Fen. Luigi's Fen looks like he's going to get the lead of this race. But what about Zytix though? Zytix sees the gap in the middle but thinks better of it. And Zytix, Luigi's Fen takes the lead and Zytix ahead of Luigi's Fen. It's going to be 3 wide. No, it's not. But Zytix, can he make the switchback work? No, he can't. But you know what? He could take the lead of this race. Zytix, he might just do it here. Side by side into turn 1, Luigi's Fen and Zytix. Who's going to come out on top? It's going to be Zytix. It's just like Zytix just knew what I was thinking in the commentary. Did exactly as I said, and look at that. Takes the lead of the race. As Luigi's Fen and Alex go scrapping for these positions. This has invited the rest of the pack to join in. As Raffic now leaves the session. Alex carrying Luigi's Fen side by side through turn 5. Kameway, I think, just locking up a bit there. And these two still going side by side. Oh, oh no, Alex Carey backs out. Luigi's Fen back in the second. But now instead of Alex Carey wants to chase down, it's going to be Zytix. Alex and Luigi's Fen with DRS, but no, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough to overtake Zytix, as the medium runners have got to come into the pits relatively soon. We're on lap 13, almost 14 of this race. It's kept the slice on those new tyres. Chocolate gets a 3-second penalty for track limits. Let's see where Kev the Slice comes out actually, because he's going to get DRS on Max Burt on those old tyres, and we'll see where he comes out to the people who are higher up on the end. We can see Kev the Slice in the minimap going through Stowe. And if he comes out ahead of Evan Faulkner, that'll be big news for him, because he'll be within the mix of these top runners, and hopefully manage to be able to stay within the DRS. You know what? Kev the Slice might just get Evan Faulkner here. It's going to be close. No, Kev's done him. Kev the Slice has done him. Kev the Slice might just make a massive undercut here on the rest of the drivers. As Alex though, while I was talking about that, made the move on Luigi's Fen. Alex Carew now the one to try and take the lead off of Zytix in the Red Bull. As no, I don't think Alex is going to be close enough. But Luigi's Fen's got Evan Faulkner, who's going to be triggering the undercut here. Luigi's Fen's got the box to get in, goes Zytix, but Alex Luigi's Fen opt to stay out, and Roy Joe and Frozy also in. Roy Joe 3-second penalty for speeding. As Alex Carew now takes the lead of this race, but Zytix is going to get the undercut on those medium tyres. So is Roy Joe, so is Frozy. Luigi's Fen not far enough behind. Look at Kev though. Kev the Slice. He's past Roy Joe, he's past Frozy. Kev the Slice undercut of the season. He's net P2. Is Kev. Quality running from him on the soft hard strategy might just pay off for him, you know. That 6-lap undercut really proving well for Kev the Slice, as he's right behind Zytix now. Was that Zytix with a... oh, he might have got a 5-second penalty. Yeah, Zytix has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And Zytix should be able to push away from Kev the Slice now, but if Kev just manages to keep him in this DRS, you know, Kev the Slice is net P1 at the moment. Everyone else ahead of Zytix is involved. And Kev doesn't have a penalty. Kev, he's net P1 at the moment. It's going to go away from him, but he's net P1. That's all that matters. As Asteroid now into the pit. Luigi's Alex, the top four, are still opting to stay out. This is quite the surprising strategy displayed from both AlphaTauris and Alex. Those mediums have got to be on their last legs around about now. And Cytix now has caught up to Mr. Bean. He's gonna want to make the overtake swift and nicely done on the Ferrari, who is still yet to pit. Kev is fortunately going to get DRS from Zytix, despite being quite far back. And Zytix in the end does get the move done on Mr. Bean, as Luigi Sven gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That's going to prove big as Kev the Slice goes deep, and Roy Joe says thank you very much, I'll take P7. And Kev the Slice now, he's just going to be a passenger to all these faster cars on those 7-lap old hard tyres. As Alex and Luigi Sven into the pits, and so is K-Moy, double stack for AlphaTauri. As CWM gets a 3-second time penalty. And Roy Joe now ahead of Mr. Bean. It is very likely that Mr. Bean will probably box at the end of this lap. Yes, he is. As Tony still staying out. It's the Alfa Romeo. He's begging on a safety car at this rate. And Zytix fastest lap. Roy Joe fastest lap. And Zytix is going to breeze past those on. So is Alex, and so is Kev, and so is Frozy, and so is Evan. As Alex Carey remains out front, as Frozy and Kev the Slice battling it out here. Is Kev going to get DRS, however? No, he's not. Kev the Slice is going to want the defense of his life to keep Evan behind. But Evan's not got much. He's got nothing left of the ERS. Did he hit the back? I don't know. Oh, but he's definitely hit the back there from Alex. And that's offset. Kevin's, he's getting all bargy and bumpy here from Alex, who's hit Evan, and that's caused Evan to go into the back of Kev. Roy Joe, 3-second penalty for track limit. As Kev is just dropping like a fly at the moment now. Yeah, he had his moment of glory being in that P1, but now he's just going to sink. As Alex and Evan, Alex makes the move on those fresh medium tyres. Kev the Slice is going to need a safety car. As Luigi Sven through on Kev now to go up to P7. It's a field now, it's Tony on 17 lap old hards. He needs a safety car. He needs it. Both Alfa Romeos stretching their stints as much as they can. And so is Danger Winstone in the Alpine. They so desperately need a safety car. More than anything. Mind you, Zytix is extending that gap. Zytix, they're currently net P3 or 4 at the moment. He's going to need the others to hopefully get track limit penalties, and now he stays out as Tony finally makes his pit stop. And then presume he's going to box for the soft compound tyre. Oh, it's not been a great day for Alfa Romeo, as Zytix now takes the lead back of this race. As Tony's gonna plummet down the order now. Yep, boxing onto those soft tyres. He's gonna get. Oh, what's that? Frozy! Frozy's off! That may have been a collision with Luigi's Sven there, actually. Frozy is off! Come on, show me the wing. No, it doesn't look like any severe damage on any of the front wings at the moment. Yeah, I don't know who that was. It might have been a collision with either Alex Carew or Luigi Sven. One of the two. One of those two drivers who's hit Frozy and spun him off. Yeah, I know Alex's fuel. He's down. I know Alex is down on his fuel. He's been down since the start. So if there is no safety car, he's gonna run out of fuel. This is why I mentioned Alex is questionable. Jeez. Silverstone is a track where you lose fuel rather than you gain. Alex starts negative because he's always risking the chance of a safety car. But if that doesn't happen, then Zytix may just be in with a good chance of winning this race. As long as he keeps that 2-second gap to Roycho in second. No, Roycho's 8 seconds on penalty, sorry. Because at the moment, if it finished like this, if it finished like this, Alex would win. But if he were to run out of fuel, then Evan will win. Evan from 5th will take the winning spot. But he's still behind as Alex Carew's trying to make a move up the inside of Roycho. But Roycho's just going to stay ahead of Alex. Alex's fuel still down. And I don't know how much fuel he has. Yeah, Alex is trying to stay behind Roycho. I could have a look. I can't tell on that. He's got 6. I think he's got just 6.0 laps of fuel left. So yeah, Alex Carew's down by, I'd say, 0.3 laps. He can't risk anything at the moment. As Luigi Sven's closing, Evan Faulkner might be on for his first win. Evan in the Ferrari could win this from all the penalties we've had. Because if Alex Carew runs out with 0.3, he'll be miles off. He's got to lift and coast. Does Alex? Oh, so he's going to be nowhere. That's going to... That could bring Zytix just that further out more. Kev the Slice currently on track for a P6 finish. That'll be great from him. Judging by him starting from the back. There's danger. Winstone gets a 3-second time penalty strategy. Yellow flag in sector 1. That is Max Burt spinning round. As Alex is pushing. He's trying to push away from Roger, but Alex, he needs to lift and coast. Because if there's not a safety car at the end, if there's not a safety car in the next lap, then there's gonna be no safety car. Is there anyone else who's low on fuel actually? Let's go down the grid. Tony's low on fuel. Only Alex and Tony who are low on fuel. Is it yellow in sector 2? Is that Kev? No, it's Frozy. Frozy's round, and that's Evan. Evan's round. Evan's bottled it. Evan's bottled it, man. Evan, no. Evan who has spun and lost it all. No. So now it's all up to Roycho as Frozy's retired in the pit lane. It's all up to Roycho now. No, it's not all up to Roycho. He's on 8 seconds of penalties. So as long as Alex Carew runs out of fuel, which it looks like he's going to, he's been like that for quite some time. It's Luigi Sven. It's either going to be Zytix, Alex, or Luigi Sven who's going to win this race. Because Alex does not have enough fuel. We'll run on board with him for the moment. He's going to have DRS. He's got barely any ERS left, does Alex. He's been pushing the life out of that car. And they'll keep a good eye on what Alex Carrow's fuel is like. There's going to be 4 laps to go after this. And yeah, it's hard to see, but it's on 3.7. It's on 3.7. He's down by 0.3 still, is Alex Carrow. He's not going to make it. With all the amount of fuel left at the end of this race, there's not going to be a safety car. Alright, no, at the end, if there isn't a safety car this lap, there will never be one. As Alex Carrow DRS yet again. Alex, he's not making it to the end. He's got not enough fuel. Zytix might as well just let him through at this point. Because Zytix looks very much on course to win this race. Unless Luigi Sven finishes within 2 seconds of Zytix in the lead. So Zytix is going to hope that Royjo puts in a mega defense here, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Those mediums look just like they're starting to fall off a bit. If Luigi Sven's going to get DRS, Royjo's just going to let him through. As Alex Carrow now takes the lead of the race. And Zytix is going to beg not to be held up by the Williams driver. As Alex Carrow does go to fence, it's just going to lose him time. Look, Zytix needs to win this. And hold that 2 seconds gap. That is 1.9 now. Zytix can't be too aggressive with his moves as Alex lets him through. Alex lets him through for the DRS as Luigi Sven still around 1.9, 1.8. This is going to be a tight finish for the win. As yellow flag in sector 2, that is an Alfa Romeo. I'm pretty sure that is Chocolado, who's, has not been having a good day at all. Luigi Sven left off. You know what? Zytix does not need Luigi Sven getting DRS from Alex. He does not need that happening. He's within the 1 second. This is going to be so close. But I think Luigi Sven just might get it. Royjo gets another 3-second time penalty for track limits. The gap now over 2 seconds again. Chocolati 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane. He does retire from the session. As the gap again back over 2 seconds. As Alex does have DRS. That is what Zytix needs to do. He needs to stay as far ahead of Luigi Sven as he can, but manage to keep the fuel depletion Alex Carrow behind. Because Alex does not look like he's going to finish this race with all the fuel he has. Zytix now flashing. Zytix is flashing. 2.15 now. It's floating all around the 2 mark. This is great. We don't no clue who's going to win this. Royjo might just pounce back at Luigi Sven. If he wants to feel like an absolute menace and ruin his chances of winning. Is Royjo just holding on to Luigi Sven's DRS? He's kept the sights now on 16 lap hold hard. So he's gone far on that set. But he's done a commendable job about it though. He's in P8. He looks like he's going to get a top. Looks like he's going to get at least a top 8 finish, or he might 7th or 8th. But it looks like it's going to be 8th for Kevin Slice. But the gap's still floating around that 2.1 seconds. Alex Carrow, he wants him to stay within the DRS, but is he though? I think Alex is going to get DRS. Luigi Sven isn't again. But what of Royjo? Can Royjo possibly try and sneak and move up the inside? No, he's not. But Royjo is putting on the pressure to Luigi Sven, as we're gonna now very, very shortly go on to the final lap of this race. Will it be Zytix in the Red Bull going for his first win of the season, or will it be Luigi Sven going for his second win of the season? No one knows what's going to happen in this last lap. Will it be Zytix? Will it be Luigi Sven? Who knows? Through turn 3 we go. The gap's still above 2 seconds. But Luigi Sven's going to want to give it his all his last lap, but he's gone over the sausage curb. That's going to cost him time, as Alex still has DRS. And Alex, at this point, he might as well just push. He's lifting and coasting though, is Alex. Alex Carew, he's trying to lift and coast to save as much fuel as he can, but he's just maybe dropping back a bit. But Alex does want to stay within that DRS of Zytix though. So Alex really helping Zytix here. So Alex can use that DRS to help him get a bit faster on the straight, so he can fuel save just that bit more. So Alex Carew's strategy playing a lot into Zytix's hands, as I think here we go. Alex Carew now is gonna drop out of fuel very soon, as the gap, it's just over 2 seconds. It's anyone's game. Will it be Zytix? Will it be Luigi Sven? The gap is gonna be so minuscule, but it's going to be actually Alex Carew. Oh no, Alex Carew's gonna win. Alex Carew's gonna win. He saved enough fuel. Alex Carew's gonna win the race ahead of Zytix, ahead of Luigi Sven. Alex Carew has just done enough fuel saving at the end to win. I completely forgot about him. I thought he'd run out of fuel and like hang a straight. He kept on going to the end, did Alex. He's managed to keep enough fuel into the end. But Zytix in the end did beat Luigi Sven for second place, as Asteroid finishes in 4th, K-Moy in 5th, Royjo in 6th, Evan in 7th, Kev the Slice in 8th, Tony in 9th, Anand in 10th, Steeled in 11th, Mr. Bean in 12th, CWM in 13th, Danger in 14th, and Max finishing out in the last spot. I genuinely thought Alex Carew would have ran out of fuel at the end, but he did run out of fuel in the last 2 corners though, did Alex, but got lucky there. He just about managed to save all that fuel. That was a wondrous effort, managing to save 0.3 laps of fuel in 6 laps. Very commendable there from Alex. Oh, that was a great race in Silverstone. Oh my god. There's probably going to be plenty of tickets, but oh well, it was a good race, as the first one's already been made. As Alex Carew wins the sprint, wins the race, maximum points for the Williams driver. That's going to be great for his championship charge, as it does look like Luigi Sven in the end will be taking that championship lead over the rest. I'll have a look at the X4 driver standings, as oh, look at all these warnings, my days. Yeah, Luigi Sven is going to take over the lead of the championship. Tony in the end managing to scrape a few points, but it's not going to be enough. And the next race, if I'm not wrong, is going to be in Singapore. Oh, what a track. I'll double check that now, as we'll wait for Now this all to load. Wherever the calendar is, there it is. And yes, the next race is going to be in Singapore on May the 6th. There, of course, May the 6th is a Monday. And that's going to be 7 PM British summertime. And yeah, we'll see how that all plays out next week. We'll see you then.